another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Marauders and the Cobras. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tim McKee will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
At the plate, Josh Carroll, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Miller gets his lead at first, nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Plate, Jesse Nelson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Base is empty here with nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
He'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So stepping in, Alexander Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Michael Hunt, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Count even now at 1-1. Hunt, a native Pennsylvanian, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Nap Butts is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Mark Lacey.
And the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jonathan Atkins.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Atkins, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Digging in now, Paul Taylor. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now here's the pitch.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Taylor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Here now the 2-2. It was laid off and the count runs full.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Nap Butts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing the win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ruben Perez.
In now, Ruben Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0.
Ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 to count. Ball 3. Bryce Loomis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McKee is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Bryce Loomis.
At the plate, Bryce Loomis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Kevin Landry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box, Sean McKee. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 264 is average entering play. 5 homers and 19 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. A big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Glenn Suarez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Suarez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Standing in now, Buford Christian. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hunt is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready now, Maurice Mays. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now in the box, Flash Miller. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
At the plate now, Josh Carroll. Fouled away. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box now, Jesse Nelson in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
A 1-0 delivery. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Alexander Goodwin. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Hit hard but foul. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
2-2 to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now back, right fielder, Michael Hunt.
Striding in once again, Michael Hunt. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
A 1-0 delivery.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marauders on top 4-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Nagy. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
One strike.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
The pitcher, Tim McKee, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
At the plate, Mark Lacy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it misses. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Adkins. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul Taylor.
Digging in, Paul Taylor. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Down into left center for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Kevin Landry. 1-0 the count. One and 0 count. The pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. The set and the 2-0 down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-0 pitch.
Gotta believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
3-2 full count. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-1 game. Striding into the box, Knapp butts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
It's out 1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
To the plate now, Ruben Perez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Loomis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he misses again, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In now, Maurice Mays. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Marauders lead this one 5-1. Leading off the inning, Sean McKee, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled down the line. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Another payoff pitch. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the 1st out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Suarez.
Now at the plate, Glenn Suarez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Buford Christian. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ed Robinson takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Flash Miller.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down.
Selected number 33, Jesse Nelson.
Ready once again, Jesse Nelson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw to first. He beat it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there. For him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
At the plate, Alexander Goodwin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. from the belt. The pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a throw over to first. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Stepping in, Kevin Nagy. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Michael Wright will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball in there for a called strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers and a dozen RBIs. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Fastball just missed above the zone.
You can pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Striding in, Mark Lacy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Dean Buck takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Michael Hunt.
The right fielder, Michael Hunt.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now that the pitch. Next.
Digging in once again, Knapp butts. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. The throw is wild and he gets away.
Now that's Loomis.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Loomis. Set and the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So striding in, Jonathan Atkins will start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Ground ball right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
At the plate now, Paul Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Number 13 for him on the year. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping in now, Sean McKee. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Glenn Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Maurice Mays. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batter, the shortstop, Brad Miller.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Flash Miller. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Carroll is hitting just over the benchmark 3. Ouch, that one hit him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. McKee is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning score. Leading off for Mississippi.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Hunt has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman.
Digging in, Kevin Nagy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. King Giles will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Giles.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Up high, 2-1 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the two runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Tony Labendera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Into the box now, Mark Lacy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now set with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One out with the possible tie and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to one here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only one run.
So striding forward now, Paul Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Kevin Landry, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One run is scored. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That ends the inning, but two runs do count on the play. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cobras lead it 6-5. G-Man Atkins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Alexander Goodwin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there at the letters 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this man.
Michael Hunt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had... The only difference would be...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Slider, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled off. At that coming up. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jeremy Simmons remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Number 10, Jeremy.
Austin Trout will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Sean McKee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Into the box, Glenn Suarez. Now a bunt attempt here. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Buford Christian.
Buford Christian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Kevin Nagy.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Nagy. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground to the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Richard Wise will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Ryan Bledsoe comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Atkins is right there, 1 down.
Now back.
Standing in, Maurice Mays. First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And they'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Flash Miller is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Cobras have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the brooms.
7-5 tonight's final. Mississippi jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dean Buck gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Brian Bledsoe hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs to 11 hits.